Hello everyone, this is G-Fan. It's a day late, but I know. I decided to read a little story I wrote myself. So, happy late Halloween everyone. This is a G-Fan recording. In 1919, in the forested area of Oklahoma, there is an old couple who have lived there for a few years now. No one really lived in the area, but the couple were known. The man's name was Joseph, and the wife's name was Eve. They were raised a Christian, but didn't really believe in ghosts of any type. But it was winter. Joseph got terribly ill. He had pneumonia. Joseph had died on December 25th, on Christmas morning. The couple did have children, but they were far and had little to do with their parents. So Eve decided to bury him under the floorboards, since the ground seemed too harsh. That night, she said her prayers and went to sleep. Days went, and she kept hearing strange noises coming from the living area. She got sick of the tedious noises, so she took a candle and set forth to the living space. She felt a chill run down her spine. She felt parched and felt the need to gather some water. On her way, she noticed something out of place. The fire was lit. That's strange, she thought out loud. I could have sworn I put it out. With her feeling tired, she put out the fire and went back to sleep. The morning sun woke her up, and she poured herself some tea she brewed. Yet again, she noticed that it felt cold in the house, but she had drank some tea earlier. She started the fire and wrote a letter to her children. Luckily, there was a minister who visited her to see how she was doing. "Can you send this for me?" she asked. "Why, it'd be my pleasure," he told her in a sincere voice. With his word, he sent off on his way to send the letter. It got late, but she was tired. She fell right asleep on the chair. She was startled by knocking on the door. Who in God's name would be visiting at this time of night? She thought to herself. She opened the door to see a little old man wearing overalls with a nice bow tie and a hat. "May I come in?" the man asked. His voice was familiar. "What's your name? Do I know you?" Eve asked in a curious voice. "My name is Joseph." She was startled by the name and instantly recognized the voice and his face. The door was closed. In fright, she went to her bedroom and covered up in layers of sheets. The wind blew something awful. A few meters away, she could hear an angry, but yet sad voice. "What's the matter? Please let me in. I'm cold." She wanted to scream, but her jaw was frozen. The voice was closer and louder. It progressed to her bedroom door, then next to her. She could feel him breathing on her. She yelped something horrid. In a month, the two children visited the cabin. But a scene opening in the floorboards, side by side, hand in hand, Joseph and Eve were there. No one ever saw the children, nor the old couple. Their deaths remain a mystery on the record. The old cabin still remains there, today where it always was. Every Christmas morning, if you look inside, you can see families seated by the fire, laughing together. Thank you for listening, YouTube.